Hello, everyone. It's Nancy K here from Royal Splendor Travel, and today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2026, and we have tons of royals here. And we're going to go over Mount Rushmore, which is right around the corner. I can't believe it's finally getting here. Sometimes we've put these announcements on 365 days, and it seems like forever. But yay, we're getting closer and closer to the excitement. Tonight, what we're going to be going over is the pre-tour, quote unquote. It's a hotel only. I know I usually have a ton of things to do on a pre-tour, so don't fall off your chair. It's the hotel. We're going to be talking about what to wear. We're going to be talking about the photo package, the flight. We have a second registration page we'll be asking you to fill out next week, so we can, because so many of us have registered so long ago, if there's been any changes. So that's kind of the evening. I will be happy to answer your questions at the end, because remember, no question is a silly question. But let me go through it all for you so that maybe I can answer some questions, through the presentation, which I promise will be fast. This will not be a two-hour presentation, but you never know with me, right? We start talking, the next thing you know, it's past dinner time and past my bedtime. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. We're so excited. If you have done a Royals Alaska, Dollywood, Mediterranean, raise your hand and do a little whoop. All right, excellent. Well, we have, for those who are brand new, you'll see that we have a lot of return Royals, and many have traveled with us even years before, so thank you again. And for our new Royal travelers, welcome, welcome. You'll love this community. I have to say, every single person that I speak with, say, our last few trips, everyone is so nice. They're so helpful. They're so patient. They helped my mom. It was so nice to see families. I mean, we just get like all the fabulous comments and hugs. I just love it. So thank you, everybody, for just being you. I mean, this is what life is all about, being part of an amazing community that brings joy. And I'm just thrilled with it. And I have to say, I have missed you all. I got home, I'm like, oh, it's kind of sad. I'm like, where's my friends? And then the next thing is, where's the food? On a cruise ship, it just never ending. You always can find the food. I have lost a few pounds that I gained. I don't know about you all, but I did really well until we got to Spain. And then I was like, oh, food. So we're going to have we're going to also be talking to Sue Nicholson about the salute to veterans. And then Sharon, where you're going to talk about what she's wearing, what I'm wearing, and we're going to get to that very shortly. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, and what I have done is just going to go over the itinerary. If you have any notes or anything you want to put on, please feel free to put it in the chat, which is below. If you're on a phone or an iPad, I can't tell you where they are, but there is a chat session. If you need to answer a question, you can use the little hand, but I won't get to you until the very end, okay? But run it down so you don't forget. All right. So, as you know, we are going to be flying into Rapid City. We are doing the beautiful Mount Rushmore Adventures in Black Hills. The itinerary hasn't changed, but I we would go over briefly here because it's been a while. We have an option for you to fly in on Sunday, September 27th, which we will get to. But the actual first activity happens the evening, which is our welcome dinner on September 28th. But well, these are the places we're going to be going to throughout the few days that we'll be getting together. So we have the historical center. We have, of course, Mount Rushmore. We have the Custer State Park, the High Plains Heritage Center. We're doing Deadwood in South Dakota. You'll have some time also to put in your lucky quarter and see if you win something at the slot machine.
Miss Nancy, this is Claudette. Are your slides supposed to be moving?
Let's see, what do you see? Oh, well, let me try that again. Sure, they were supposed to.
Okay, I just was wondering.
Oh, no, thank you for letting me know. Let's do this. Ah, there we go. Woo-hoo. I changed screens and it popped over here. So do you have, yeah, there we go. Thank you so much, Claudette. I appreciate that. All right, so we'll start over. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so, okay. Back to the pretty little pictures. So let's go back. We're going to go the Borglum History Center, Mount Rushmore. Go nice and slow. Custer State Park, which is the wildlife loop. And then this looks like my backyard right now, if you actually ask me. We have herds of elk. Everything is coming across the mountain. It's pretty crazy. High Plains Western Heritage Center. Deadwood, South Dakota. Again, there will be some, for those who are interested in trying your hand in the slot machines, you'll have some time. The beautiful Journey Museum. Crazy Horse Memorial. Okay, so the itinerary technically hasn't changed at all, except the fact that now we're adding the next slide, which is, I'm going to move it here. For those who are interested in coming in the day before, you just never know about flights. So we've worked with the Comfort Inn and Suites in Rapid City, and they're providing us a really nice hotel room rate for those who'd be interested in flying in September 27th. The crazy thing about the Rapid City Airport, it is small, so I haven't yet found a direct flight, and you'll probably need to stop somewhere. So you want to make sure you give yourself some time if this works for you. And now, of course, remember, this is all optional. So there is, if you come in early, they do have a complimentary shuttle from the airport to the hotel. Comfort Inn, just cute little pictures about them. Breakfast is also included. We have 2 types of rooms available. Also, ADA will be available as well. So there's a double queen bed. So as you can see in the picture, if you are using 2 separate credit cards, it's $72.50 per person. Royal Splendor will be taking all the reservations and running your credit card. Taxes and fees are included. If you're just paying with 1 credit card, it'd be a total of $145. Coffee makers, safe, refrigerator, hairdryer, microwave. Airport shuttle, breakfast is included. Now they are a little different. Change of bed sheets upon request. Housekeeping also upon request, just FYI. So when you check in, I would, ask for full housekeeping request to include the change of bed. You're going to see more and more of these hotels doing that. Free Wi-Fi, there is a pool, and it is a smoking-free property. If you're driving, there's free parking as well. The check-in is at 3 in the afternoon, just to let you know. Okay. Now they have a king suite room, which is $155, including taxes and fees as well. It's a king bed, and then there's also a pull-out sofa bed. So that's just a picture there. Same hotel amenities. So when you get the new link for the registration, it will show all of this. And then when you put in your name, please put in the email address that you're using. So like Jeannie, you want to make sure you have the one with the number 1 in it when you fill the form out. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Otherwise, you create another portfolio, and I can't merge the two. So, and if it happens, it happens. Or if you need some help, you're not sure what email address you're using, then I understand. We can work that out. All right. So when you register, you're going to have a choice of course, what room you would like. The dates for those who want to come in early, it's September 27th. Also, we have, for those who want to stay one more night, you can check, excuse me, have a room from the October 2nd to October 3rd for the same room rate. Okay. The inventory, the itinerary at a glance. This would be for those who were interested in the day before. We would do, of course, you know me, I like to see everyone and do a dinner at a local restaurant. This hotel, there's lots of fun restaurants in the area that we would get together. To be determined once I know how many people will be joining and a time. For those that are arriving on Monday, September 28th, you will have come in from the airport. Our activities will start, of course, for the welcome dinner. Okay, we'll talk about flights and what time to get in and that type very shortly. The welcome dinner, we have not gotten a time yet, but I'm assuming that's going to be about 5:30. Tuesday, and this is just kind of, just at a glance. But we'll have a flyer being sent to you via email that talks about all this, so you don't have to take tons of notes. One of the fun things we've been doing is what to wear the royal style outfits and stuff. If you've seen some of our great photos recently on the internet, we are really, really having a lot of fun with purple with white bottoms. I know some people mentioned, well, it's after Labor Day. Are we wearing white? I'm like, well, okay, if you don't want to follow that, no big deal, but just wear purple bottoms. That'd be awesome. Just no red. Okay, we don't want to confuse who we are, and you all understand that hopefully by now. I am going to stop our share really fast. For those who are thinking, well, what are you wearing, Nancy? Many of you saw this shirt on the cruise and were like, I want that shirt, Nancy. So I'm like, well, this is a fun travel shirt. Sharon has on, where's Miss Sharon? Sharon, you need to chit chat. Oh, there you go. Sharon, say hello so they can see your screen.
Hello, ladies. I'll have to get back here. I have the royal shirt on, but
oh, here we go.
you can't see. Darn. Wait.
He has white pants on. It's okay. There you
I
go.
have white.
Okay,
We
that's
separated white.
a good picture. So excellent. And then Sue, where's Sue? Say hello.
Hello. And I've got the salute to veterans on.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea, thank you for modeling, everyone. Just to give you an idea for what we're wearing, and I appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you. So we'll go back to photos here. Now remember, there's no pressure. I want you to just have options. A lot of the ladies, when we flew into Europe, they were like, how am I going to see everybody? How am I going to know? Well, I'm like, well, we can have our travel day shirt, which is the round, or for those who have a royal shirt. You know, we just want people to say, oh, there's a royal, and give you a hug and greet you with big aloha. We do have our brand new gorgeous Mount Rushmore shirts available. Everything comes in either a t-shirt, a v-neck short sleeve, a scoop neck short sleeve, a sweatshirt, a tank top, etc., denim jacket, and then you have a full range of fun things to wear. Now, if you came to Dollywood and you want to wear a Dollywood shirt on the third day, that's fantastic. Or if you want to wear your Spain shirt or Greece shirt, I threw in the Royals Just Want to Have Fun shirt because I just love that shirt. It is adorable. So our goal is to really be in purple and white. That's kind of where I'm directing our company colors. We brought in white just recently, and I feel like everyone looked really, really clean, and just we look cohesive, and of course everybody recognized us. So awesome. Remember, it's optional. Okay, I don't want anyone to feel pressure or anything, but just to let you know that we have all of that available. Everything can be pre-ordered right now on the Royal Splendor website, and that I should show you. There's going to be some changes to the website. I have not done it yet because been a little busy, but what is done, if you go to royalsplendor.com and you click on, or if you just tap gently, don't click, you're going to have all of these different royal shirts that I just talked about under the Royal Splendor exclusive right here. And then under travel, we have the Mount Rushmore. For those who didn't see a very good picture, it is the heat transfers are coming in the, next week. We will be gone for David's 60th birthday party. Can you believe it? He's going to be 60. But it's got rhinestones, it's got glitter, it's very fancy and sparkly. So please, this is just a digital type. The writing will be clean, but this is just a digital shirt that we always show first before it arrives. It is a heat transfer machine washable. So that's what it looks like up close. But of course, you just go here if you need a royal shirt. You're going to see it. And then if you want to have fun, and we go from there. On the homepage right now, it is showing Royals Just Want to Have Fun here, which is great. And then this will have Mount Rushmore. We'll be taking off Greece and Spain. I just need some time to get that done, but I just wanted to show you what we have gotten finished, is this whole new section. Here's the salute to Beth. All right, hopefully that helps. Let's go, since we were talking about salute to vets, Sue, would you be so kind and tell everybody what's going to happen for the dinner on Wednesday?
Okay. So we'll have the items for silent auction. And what we'll do is we'll just have a piece of paper, kind of like how we did it at Dollywood. So then we'll have the items up. People can place a bid on it, and everything goes to Honor Flight. It worked out pretty good for our little fundraiser that we did here in Ohio. So I think that'll be the easiest way to do it.
I love it. So we're doing silent auction, and we, how many people have vets now? We've raised for?
We have collected $2,155.
Yay!
So right now that's it. So we're sending at least right now we're at 4.
I love it. I'm so excited, and I want to thank Sue for putting that together. We had a fantastic time in Dayton, Ohio, to actually welcome the first flight for the 2026 for the veterans when they came home, and that was okay. It was yeah. I can't express it. It was just so touching, and
you have to be there.
Yeah, you have to experience.
Maybe somebody different. Maybe Jeannie could tell us what it was like.
Yeah, Jeannie, where are you? Oh.
I think it was very emotional. Extremely emotional.
It's hard to describe unless you witness it.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I was very appreciative of the fact that we got to go.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. We were small and mighty, and it was a great group. It was just something Sue's been talking about it. I've watched videos and stuff, but while being there, really it was heart-wrenching, and I'm so appreciative, even more so than before. So I thank you, Sue, for heading up this phenomenal campaign for Salute to Veterans. And this is going to be a check presentation too. So it's really, really special. That's why on this day, we say, please wear your Salute to Veterans shirt, because we're going to have the dinner. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be giving away some things. We have the silent auction, and then it will be a surprise to Sue. And we're doing a check presentation for the Dayton Honor Flight, nonprofit organization for Dayton, Ohio, because that is where the first honor flight had left. That's where it was created. And Sue and Sharon Weaver have been part of that organization as volunteers for 15 plus years. So a lot of heart and soul is there. And I felt every bit of it plus some. So thank you so much. All right, now, okay, I'm back. I'm fine. And when you do purchase a shirt, a percentage of everything is going to our cause. So
can I say something else to everybody that wasn't able to make it? I'm sorry you weren't here, but I was going to tell you guys that we did. On Friday, we did take everybody to the Air Force Museum, so they got to see that. A lot of them got to go through the plane that brought President Kennedy's body back, so we got to see that. Lots of stuff at the Air Force Museum. Then, just to give you a quick rundown of what we did that weekend, we went to Buc-ee's. And then that night, I invited everybody back to my house, and we had a cookout here at my house. Then Sharon and I got up and went to the airport. Sharon got here about 2:30. We got to the airport about 2:45. We did our morning volunteer. Then we had the fundraiser luncheon. Then I took the girls to Yellow Springs, so they got to walk around there. Then we went to Frickers. And then we went to the airport. And then on Sunday, some of the girls that stayed, I took them to Carillon Park. So we packed a lot into a one weekend thing. So it was, if anybody gets to Dayton, just get in contact with me. I can be your tour guide at the museum.
Oh, thank you. And I'd like to say to Barb, thank you for letting Kathy, Sharon, and I hanging out at your house, and that was very kind of you. So we were like a little, you know, mighty and festive and fun group, and we just went around. And I feel like I have to do that again. I feel like we need to get the word out again and try that again, but on a little bit bigger scale. So. You never know, Dayton, Ohio may pop up again on something that Royal Splendor Travel does in the future, because it's pretty special. Okay, now, thank you so much for sharing, and let's get to the next. Woohoo! All right, make sure I share the right screen. All right, we've done photos of apparel and stuff. Wonderful. I should mention too that I'll have a link for the white jeans. I want to thank Sharon. She found Gloria Vanderbilt white jeans, and they fit beautifully. Many decades ago, when Royal Splendor had a line of denim, our purple jeans that we manufactured, for those who remember them 10, 15 years ago, were actually modeled off a Gloria Vanderbilt style with some improvements, as I would say. We can't manufacture them anymore because I don't have the volume, but they're a beautiful fit, and they're a really nice white jean. And I want to say, Sharon, did you say Amazon and Kohl's? But I'll send you the link if anybody's interested. Okay, well, go ahead.
If they're near a Belk, also BELK.
Oh yes, okay. And aren't they going on sale?
Yes. So and you can get them online.
Okay. So just FYI, what I'm wearing today, that I bought off Amazon, and I kind of like them, but they're a little bit of a cream instead of a bright white. Okay, event photo package for those who, oh my gosh, if you were on the trip and haven't seen this photo, there's a big group of us. That was fun. This photo was taken at a winery and in Spain for the post tour, but David is doing his packages. If you would like a USB, which is just like a little thumb drive, it will be mailed to you. It's $124. If you want just the downloadable gallery link, which is just a link and you can download the photos, send it to Walmart or wherever you'd like to get your print, it's $99. We went back to the USB because I'll tell you, the download is fun if you're computer savvy. If you're like me and I just want to go to Walgreens and stick the little thingamajiggy the photo booth and have someone help me, I'm like, honey, you have to bring that back. So that's what that is. I know, I turned 59 this year. Technology still gets the best of me. Oh my God, I almost said 58. Travel insurance, this is the time where decisions will be made for travel insurance. Kind of like driving a car. You don't want to drive a car without insurance. For those who experience making a claim or having some sort of delays on airplane, lost baggage, this is pretty important. How travel insurance works is, if you decide you want to just purchase your own airline ticket, because that's you already know where you're going, who your favorite airline is, perfect. You would please send me your flight arrangements and also how much you paid for your ticket. And if you choose, yes, I want travel insurance, we will send you a quote first. We don't just automatic bill you. you get the quote, which breaks down all of your costs, and travel insurance is based on age and how much your total trip cost. So in looking at today I was working with some fabulous Royals, and we were chit-chatting about travel insurance. If you're in the $2,000 price range and you're 75 and older, it's approximately $277. So if you're a little bit younger, it was like 211. So it all depends on your cute little age. But of course, you'll get a quote. It does need to be paid for. You'll know there will be a date by the day it has to pay. We do group insurance because group insurance it does have some benefits like pre-existing conditions and some other great things that we can offer you through TravelX. So this is kind of just a breakdown of what you will get, which is plenty for this trip. All right, then cancellation policy is, this event is non-refundable. When you put in your registration, you will be charged, depending on what you choose, for the hotel, or if you are just buying the photo package or you're purchasing nothing, you will not be charged. But what we are asking is that everybody still fill out the registration form, because it will have questions again. Has your mobility changed? Has your food allergies changed? Let's reconfirm your roommate, because there has been some roommate changes. These are some questions I would love to just double check, because it's been a while since you filled out the form. For travel insurance, I will be asking you for your legal name. Okay, so if you don't have a real ID, so that's the driver's license, the real ID driver's license, you're going to have to travel with your passport. So I'm going to ask you, do you have a real ID? Yes. Then it's going to ask you the name on your driver's license. Please put that down. Please look at your driver's license. Don't just assume, because if I'm going to book your flight and it's wrong, but that's the information I gave you, that's going to be an expensive ticket for us to change, okay? If you don't have a real ID and you're going to be using the passport, there'll be a little place there for you to put the passport name, because I know not everybody has their full name on everything. I get that. And then I will ask you for your birth date. So I just don't want you to be surprised, but this form I will ask that everybody, fill out again. Thank you. Not everything, just those few things. Let's see here. Let's talk about where you're going to be flying into. Just a second here. For those who like to do their own flights, I use Google Flights. And I put in the date, and it gives me a nice range of pricing and the flight path, the itinerary. What I love about Google Flights is if it's a United flight and you decide you select it, when you go to purchase it, it actually takes you to the United website. So it's not a third party. Travelocity and some of the other ones is a third party. And if we need to make any changes, or if you get bumped, or if it gets canceled, it's a little bit more difficult for you. So I recommend that you use Google Flights. So you're going to be flying into Rapid City Regional Airport, and their airport code is RA P as in Peter, and that's Rapid City, South Dakota. American Airlines, Delta, United Airlines, Allegiant Air flies in. Allegiant Air, be very careful because they only fly in on certain days and fly out on certain days. I haven't had any, well, today we didn't have any luck with Southwest Airlines or Frontier. Let's see here. Sun Country Airlines flies in. I have never flown them, and I don't know anything about them. But so you have your majors. You have American, Delta, United, Allegiant, and now Sun Country. So if you're flying out of Denver or Minneapolis, you do have choices with Southwest Airlines. Other than that, you'd have to go to the other ones. Okay. If you're going to fly in the day of, which is Monday, September 28th, we're doing a group pickup of 30. You have to arrive and have your bags and ready to go by 2:30 in the afternoon. So we will have a bus able to pick up 30 folks. But don't worry, because I want to say don't worry, but when you're thinking about your flights, say, oh my gosh, I can get in at 1:30. By the time I get my suitcase and stuff and go to the restroom, and I'll be, 2 o'clock, that's perfect. Don't say, oh, my flight's arriving at 2:30. Great. That doesn't work. You got to give yourself at least an hour-ish for all those other little things, because you go, oh, I'm hungry. I'm going to go to Starbucks and stand in a 20-minute line. So just to give you some heads up. You can definitely drive to the hotel. There is parking available. If you want to do that, maybe carpool. How many people are thinking about driving? Raise your hand. Okay, great. Not too many of you, but there are a few. There will be on the registration, it will ask you, are you flying and driving as well? Just so if you're lost, I can hopefully find you. Does anybody have a new cell phone number? Okay, great. Let's see. Accessible rooms are available, so you will select, I need an accessible room if you're coming in the day early. If you are not, we have asked that on your other form, and we'll review it again. Any other information? Continental breakfast is included. Bring snacks. Should you bring snacks? Well, oh my gosh, we seem to be a snacky type of group. Right, Sue? The days can get a little long, and we want to keep happy, so it's good to bring a little snacky poo. Don't bring a massive box in your suitcase, just a few things, especially if you're diabetic and you need a sugar, type of thing. You know what you need to do. But it's important to have snacks. I don't know what my favorite snacks are.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Yep, thank you. Sharon also had snacks. So if I hit you up for a snack, you know why. Miss Sue has those beautiful Oreo cookies I love, just the traditional ones, and the chocolate chip cookies. But I'm not saying you have to buy those. Water is important for sure. There will be bathroom breaks. There's approximately will be 72 of us, so we'll have 2 buses. We will break up the buses. Now, the company we're working with, I have to train them, and so for those who are our little fast walkers, hi Diane, you'll be on a bus, and for those who are a little more casual, not in a rush, you'll be on a second bus. They will probably not put us on that bus at first, but we'll rearrange it. Like I said, we have to train them. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. what's the temperature? Like we did talk about what's pack. Temperature is approximately, the highs are in the 60s and the lows are 46 to 50. So it's called layering, right? So we have kind of like San Francisco weather, right? So you start off a little chilly. You can definitely wear a denim jacket or your cardigan, or and then as the day goes and it gets a little hotter, you're leaving more and more things on the coach. And then by the time we get back, probably for dinner, it will be chilly again. So we definitely want to think about, okay, ladies, it is not a long trip. You do not need 2 suitcases. I love you unless you're David and need 14 pairs of shoes. Yes, I think he had, I don't know, 14 or 15 shoes for the Mediterranean trip, but it was 27 days. So I will give him that, but he's comfortable tennis shoes are very, very, very important. Do not wear the same tennis shoes day after day after day, because your feet do get tired and they like a different shoe. So at least 2 pairs of shoes. No flip-flops, no sandals. If you're going to wear like a Birkenstock, I don't know what you call them, make sure that you have a strap on the back. Okay, we are going to be, on some dirt. We're going to Mount Rushmore. There may be some steps. We don't want to trip. So if you need to bring some walking sticks or whatever you're comfortable with, please do it. If you're debating, oh, do I need to bring my XYZ shoes and this shoe and this shoe, whatever makes it comfortable for your feet. Let's see here. We talked about all of that. Is anybody bringing a scooter? Can you raise your hand? Are you bringing a traveling scooter? Okay, so for those who are here, I haven't seen a traveling scooter. So we have a couple with walkers, which are fine, just as though they're affordable. All right, so that is a lot of information all in 48 minutes. First of all, I want to introduce you because I saw Diane get on. There she is. I am pleased to announce that I have found an amazing Royal Operation Coordinator. Diane, you want to introduce yourself? Oh, you're still on mute, hon.
Hi everyone, I'm Diane. I'm happy to be here. Nice to see everyone.
So Diane is in beginning of her 3rd week, and she is remarkable. She has a grandma just like us, or some of you. She is just full of heart. I'm so blessed to have found her, and she is helping with operations. I need the help. I'm horrible at asking for help. Oh my God, I'm so bad. But after this last trip, I was like, okay, I can't do this by myself. So we've been doing a lot of training, and I'm excited for Diane. If you see an email from Diane at Royal Splendor, now you see her cute, adorable face. She'll be not right at the moment doing a lot of travel stuff, but as we move forward, helping and thrifty, helping with a lot of operational, so plus social media. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It's nice to see everyone.
Yes. And you're recognizing hopefully names and faces from the last time I introduced you.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to start answering some questions that are in the chat. I'm going to start with the bottom one because it's here. What hotel are we actually staying at? Okay, so we're staying at the Comfort Inn. And this information will show up on your registration page. So was the address and all that fun info. Let's see here. And it is for the whole trip, correct? So if you come in the day before, till the day we end, it's the same hotel. Now, once in a blue moon, something may happen, but at this moment, that is where we'll be staying. Best way to travel with your medications. This is a question that gets asked a lot, and I am going to tell you what TSA likes you to do, and that's to keep it in your original bottles. You can ask the pharmacy if they can put it in a smaller bottle. Make sure you're taking the time to look right now, like this week, like, okay, do I have enough? Do I need a prescription? Granted, this is a very short trip, but it's, you know, not till September 28th. I don't know what that means. So you want to make sure, okay, I've got a 90 days. Oop, I'm going to be coming home kind of tired. Oh, I may be running out. So just look at your prescriptions, talk with your medical team, and make sure that you tell them where you're going, what you're going to need. It's a simple trip, but I'd rather have a little bit more with you than a little less, okay? If you're on a pump or something for your diabetic medication, I do ask that you bring an extra cartridge, because just in case the one cartridge you have, if that's what you call them, I do apologize, is defective, then you have one and you're not worried about, you know, replacing that. So those are some of the things that have happened to us on our trip. Jeanette, I cannot tell you what flights are out of Rapid City to New York. You have to do some research, or you're welcome to set a Zoom appointment with me. We have all new Zoom links. We're going to have one Zoom link now. Had too many, and that will be on the email that I send to you with all this new information. If you are going to be flying as a group, I would need everybody to be on that Zoom so that we can look at flights, make decisions after you register. Please do not set an appointment for tomorrow morning and none of you have registered, okay? I need everybody to register, so I have your legal name, your birth date, all the information I need. Oh, do you want an aisle seat? Do you want a window seat? Those are the type of things that I will be needing. It will help me be more efficient to get it done correctly for you. Valerie, I'll get to that in a second. So let's see here. Is there a place to buy drinks and snacks there? Yeah, there is. So again, if you feel like you need some snacks on the airplane, I'd start with a little Ziploc bag there. All right, now let me get to some more questions. Linda says, thank you for always supporting our veterans and honor flights. Welcome. Hi, Terry. Let's see here. Comfort Inn. We start calling you to help with booking. Okay, so again, to answer Jeanette's question, is you'll have that Zoom link. When you click on that Zoom link, it will come up with a calendar. We will be in Monterey for 6 days, so you're going to see like, oh my God, Nancy isn't available. That's over July 1st. We get home on the 6th, but you'll see a lot of days open after that. How far is the airport from the hotel? Just a few miles, so it's not very far, maybe 10 minutes. Okay. If Valerie, you're a single, you're getting a king room. If you are a roommate situation, you are already getting a room with 2 beds, unless there's a change. If you're recognize a husband and wife situation, then you're in a king, because we do have husbands coming as well. So if I have a question, I will definitely ask you. Terry, we're at the Comfort Inn South, Rapid City, but we are also making all the reservations for you. So just FYI. Let's see here. Claudette, our group can't stop, won't stop. Is a group of about 7 or 8. Do we really all have to be there? Can we have our roommate on and then give them the information? Claudette, you have an amazing group. I am happy to work with some key people in your group, just as though they all understand that if I'm booking their flights, I will be using their credit cards, okay? So just as though they understand that and they're not on the Zoom. So for your group, have just a couple key people, I get it. Distilled water for CPAP. Yes, that is a question. And distilled water that I know of is available. If not, like we did for Europe, I went and bought it and then had bottles for you guys available. Vicki, you're flying into Rapid City, South Dakota. Again, all these questions will be on the registration form. Just you have to read down, and I will answer all these questions again so that you have it all. All right, now, raise if you need an I think we're doing pretty good. Does anybody have any questions? Please raise your hand. I see below. You want to do the little raise the hand icon because I have a couple pages here, but I see Sue Nicholson. I'll start with you.
So we have no dress up nights.
No dress up nights. No.
Okay. So it's all casual.
It's yes, appropriate casual wear, please. Yes.
Okay. And if we if we have a situation, can 3 stay in a room if we come in the night before, if necessary?
That's what I was wondering.
So that third person will have to move the next day.
Okay.
It's a little tricky because the company that we contracted with do not do 3 people in a room.
Okay.
Yeah. So somebody's going to have to pack their bag to move into their assigned room.
Okay.
Okay, Donna, the actual tour begins Monday, September 28th is the welcome dinner. But I'll be sending you all this little itinerary as an attachment for you to print out so that you can kind of look at the dates and go over these things as well. Okay, next question. Hold on, let me flip to the next. Teresa, you had a question?
Yeah, sorry. I put it in the chat. I don't know, somehow I don't think you saw it. But since we have to re-register, is that form on your website to re-register, or where are we getting this form?
Okay, so just like anything else, we're going to email it to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to work on the registration paperwork tomorrow because as you've been asking me some questions, I'm going to rework it a little bit. So I would say by Saturday or Sunday. Oh my gosh, I have the wedding. Okay, say by Monday. I forgot. This wedding, I wasn't supposed to be doing anything now. You know how that changes. So by Monday, you should have the email. There'll be the link to this replay, which is on YouTube. You'll have the registration. You'll have an attachment that just kind of tells you what we're doing every day that for memory. And on the back, I'll put a lot of questions and answers on it for you just to make it easy. Then I'm going to give you a, hey guys, you have quote unquote 2 weeks to get this filled out. Make your flight reservations with your Zoom, or tell me, you know, if you already have your flights. So we're working really fast now. This is how we're at the last stage of this trip.
Okay.
So does that help?
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm regrouping. Let's say Monday. All right. This was supposed to be a small wedding. Now there's 100 people coming in. I'm so excited for my nephew. Let's see here. Anybody else have any questions?
Yes.
And who's yes?
I'm yes.
Oh,
Jan.
Jan. Okay, I can't see it.
I did have a couple of questions. First of all, Deanne is coming, and she, of course, does not have email. Well, she doesn't have a computer at all. So, will that information, I mean, can you send that to her, or what can we do?
Okay, let me, you can, I know you fill out her stuff online for me.
I think she did it. I think you talked to her.
Okay, I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Okay. All right, I made a note to, okay, are you flying into Denver and then Denver to Rapid City, or?
Yes. No, I'm flying into Denver, and then we are driving up to Rapid City.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just making notes here. All right, so I will work. Diane, would you be so kind to flag Jen Campbell so that we know what we need to do for them? Thank you. Okay.
Of course, you know, Deanne and Patty are staying together, and then Pat Sunda, I don't know if she's still coming. She and I are going to be roommates. So, but I know that Deanne has no way of getting any of this information.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
I appreciate you reminding me because I had forgotten. So thank you.
Yeah.
It's so many months.
I know. The other question is, and this is probably not appropriate to ask, but what if we decide not to wear the purple and white? If we decide not to buy the shirts for every day, and we decide, is it okay that we just kind of blend in but don't have those? I mean, I have to tell you, my kids came and packed up because I'm moving, and my daughter said, "Mom, don't buy any more shirts, especially purple."
Okay, so no red hat apparel. Period.
No, I know that. Yeah, I knew that.
If I know you have some plain purple shirts
Yes.
in your closet, you're welcome
Yes,
to wear
I
that.
do. Okay, all right.
Again, it is, you know me,
I know. Well, and I did buy a sweatshirt, I don't know, some time ago when you had a sweatshirt on, that for this trip, and I bought one. So I do have it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I won't wear it and I do have plain purple. I just wanted to verify that that would be okay.
No, that's fine. And I just need to say, no red hats, nothing.
Oh yeah, no.
If you have a purple shirt and it has a red hat on it and stuff, I will ask you to take it off.
Yes, no, I'm not. No, so, I know better. I know better.
No, it's okay. It's something that I was not so, as a matter of fact, earlier, but now I have to be.
Yeah. No, okay. And that's I wouldn't do that because I do know better, but I just wanted to ask.
No, and it's just because we are no longer with the Red Hat Society.
Right. Yeah. But I have plain purple, so I'll be okay.
No, that's fine. No problem. And bring your sweatshirt with the.
Yes, I will.
And I don't want anyone to go, oh, I wish Nancy told me I wanted that royal shirt. Oh, I wish she would have told me. So I'm just taking little suggestions from our last 2 years.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, okay, now I'll show you. You know me, I hate making anybody to feel bad about, oh, you don't have a shirt. That is not the intention.
I know.
All right. No, it's a good question because somebody else is probably thinking about it. So thank you for asking.
Okay.
I'm excited to see you. It's been a while. And Pat is here. She's on Zoom.
Oh, good.
She's been traveling a lot
know.
Probably should chit chat if you haven't chatted with your roommate recently. Pat, say hello to your roommate, Jan.
Hi, Jan, and
Hi.
I have you on my list to call.
Okay. I'm in the process of moving, so things are
Oh,
hectic.
dear. Okay.
But yeah, we'll chat
Yes.
or you call or whatever.
All right.
Okay, or text each other. Pat's good at texting.
Yes.
The other thing too, if you have a new address or something,
I'll let you know. Yeah.
let me know. Okay.
Yeah. Not yet.
Great. No, I loved it. Thank you, Jan. Does anybody else have any questions? You can raise your hand if you don't know where the button is. Oh, hi, Linda. Just a sec. I just hit the unmute. Are you there?
Okay. I got in a little late. You were talking about coming in early. Do we need to let you know? Will they be rooms or I don't know. I haven't talked to Joyce yet, but
Okay, so Joyce has been on the full Zoom, so the two of you can chit chat. Yes, there is a room that is available and for a small price, and then we'll do a group dinner on your own. You pay on your own, but no extravagant pre-tour. And then if you want to stay one night extra, you can also book the room from October 2nd to the 3rd.
okay. I didn't know. I haven't looked at flights yet, and it's hard to get out of Wichita, so I'll start that.
Okay, perfect. If you need any help, let me know.
Okay, thank you.
It's good to see you. All right. I think we've done a lot. We've talked a lot. Again, last call for questions. Oh, okay. Just a sec. I see your hand waving, Denise.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Should we wait? If you're going to send out the registration form to make appointments for flights, can we start making the appointments to have an appointment on Monday, or should we wait to make them later?
So I would, you'll be making them on Monday when you send out when you fill out the registration form.
Mhm.
I will have a link in the email and also on the master page. So I appreciate if you wait because
Okay.
yeah, just in case I have computer errors or something. I don't know. And we will be gone for that 4th of July weekend. So they're really we'll be back after that. But
Okay.
thank you. If I get this all done and make my changes earlier, then you see that link. Then click that link. And now, Denise, are you flying by yourself or who's your roommate?
Alex.
Oh, Alex. Okay. Hey. All right. So just make sure you're both available. Only one person needs to make the appointment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice thing is it will say, it's like a little email box, invite your friend type of, and you can put Alex's, let's say, email in there, and then she gets the email. So with the Zoom link.
Okay.
So you both don't need to register, just one person. And thank you so much for bringing that up because I had forgotten to tell you. Does everybody understand that? When you click on the link, it goes to a company called Calendly, and it looks like this. Hold on, I'll show you because it's better to show than to link. And let me share my screen. So it will look like this, okay? So you're going to skip over to July, and if it has circles here, so you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to be on the 7th, and it will give you the date, the date and the time I'm available. They are 1 hour, and some days are a little bit longer than others, but you just click on the date and say you want to do the 10:30 here. You hit next. You fill out the little form. I can do a phone call if you don't do Zoom, or or Zoom. So you would click on that. Okay, if you click on phone call, you put your phone number here, but this is the added guest here. You would put their email address right here. Okay. You can write me a little love note of what you're doing, or if there's anything special, and then you just hit schedule event, and you will get an email about 2 seconds after in your inbox. If you do not see the email, please look in your spam folder, okay? All right, and then it will also send you another reminder email. If you cannot make the meeting, please go to that email that was originally sent, and you can reschedule or cancel the event. Don't leave me hanging. It's kind of lonely when I just hang here all by myself. The times, I'm in mountain time, okay? So if you're in the Pacific in California, you're an hour behind me, and then we go forward. The calendar will show you the time in your time zone, okay? So you don't have to get confused about that. It should automatically know, but there is that should work for you. Any questions about making a Zoom appointment? Any others?
Yes, I just want to clarify. This is Teresa.
Oh, sure.
We only need to set up a Zoom if we need additional help, right?
With flights, correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, sure, no problem. But if there's something else you really need help with, or you can't figure out, or you're having trouble, then yes, you can call, but there's only David and I, and sometimes it takes us a day or two to get back to you. But I also feel more comfortable talking to you on a Zoom if it's something, a little more complicated. And especially if I'm signing your name on the dotted line, I need to do that with Zoom as well, so that I have records saying that you have authorized me to use your credit card. So I think we did good. Let me look in the chat here. Just the water. How many people are thinking about coming in the day before? Okay, good portion of you. Not everybody is on this Zoom, so when are we doing the Biltmore shirts? When are you doing the Biltmore shirts so we know to get the mountain shirts sent today? Laura, we don't have the Biltmore designed. Sorry. Text David. Terry, Terry, you'll have the information on the address so you can check out all the stores. How's that? Because I don't know the area very well. Let's see here. Okay, well, I think Terry wanted to know the location a little bit more so she can see where a store is or something to buy snacks and drinks and knickknacks. So that was her question. Okay, beautiful. I love seeing everybody. Enjoy the weekend. Is everybody comfortable? Are we good? I'm going to flip to the next page. All right. I think we're good. I'm loving it. I'm so excited. All right. Now we do have a few seats available. If you know anybody at the last minute who would like to come on this trip, yes, we do. We do have a few more available seats available. So if they're very interested, have them get in touch with us immediately. So we were able to open up a few more. But I just love seeing you guys, this is wonderful. Yay. I'm so excited to see you all. And just remember to keep checking if you, has everybody joined the Mount Rushmore Facebook group? No, yes. All right, if it, Linda, there will be the link again. If you've missed that group, this is when things start to happen. And let me show you how pretty it looks. Please introduce yourself. Say hi. Oh, Linda, there you are. I just approved you. But we put lots of things in here like, you know, hey, we're having a Zoom. Hey, people are starting to chit chat about like, hi, everybody starts posting your picture and introducing yourself so we can get to know you. This is a good place just to kind of mingle. Any last minute questions. We will be using WhatsApp. So if you traveled with us on any of our recent trips, please do not take WhatsApp off your phone. If you don't know how to use WhatsApp, don't worry. We will be doing how to use WhatsApp Zoom. And that information will come a little later, but it's a great communication app, and it's secure and it works better than me trying to do a Facebook message. Not everybody's on Facebook for any changes or anything.
Nancy, can I just share something with the group? This is Jan.
Sure.
I just have to tell the group, I live in South Dakota. I am on I am on the east side. I have been to Rapid City. I can't tell you how many times. We used to take my kids out there camping, my folks, but I am so excited to go on this trip because it's finally going to be, there are some things that I've not seen, or you drive back. So this I'm excited that we could do Mount Rushmore.
Well, Jen, the fact that you live in South Dakota and you're coming all the way to Denver to pick up your dear friends and then driving all the way back. I love you for that.
Well, I really didn't have an option because I would have to fly to Denver to get to Rapid City, and fly and driving, I would have to drive by myself, and it's like 400 miles, and I want to see my friend in Denver anyway. So
Of course. She's gonna be so excited.
Yep.
And if you guys are bringing any type of oxygen on the plane, please check with the plane, that like United, please check with the airline first, make sure you have enough batteries and they are approved for the airline. That just popped in my head. Okay. I think this is the time for us to say goodbye.